Hello, Laura Peters here again from Dublin, Ireland with my little helper and all his superhero tattoos that are fading. and we can tell we've already been doing art this morning. Okay, so my son is going to design the card, but I'm going to show you the techniques. We're going to learn some techniques. Today we are going to talk about die cutting. So I'm back with the Hello Beautiful stamp set. I'm going to get this started, okay?
Mom.
Yeah. I'm going to start this and you finish it.
Can I tell them what cards we're making?
What are we making? I'm letting him have creative license here, so I don't know what we're making.
We're making a beach card.
A beach card?
Yeah.
Let's see, are we inked?
So we're going to need like a sea.
Oh, so this is a good color then. That kind of looks like the sea. Oh, it's not very evenly inked, but that's okay. That's not important at the moment.
But like we need like actual.
Okay, he's thinking sea because he's inspired by this, which looks like ripples on the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we clean that off, and what? Okay. So here's stop. Here's the words we're going to choose from. This calls for the celebration. First of all, you're amazing. I miss your face. Hello, beautiful. So happy to know you, or thank you. Which one do you want to use?
Thank you.
Thank you, since you're the designer. Thank you. Do you want to stamp it?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us how to stamp.
We turn it like this.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter how it's turned, but go ahead. Tell them how to tap it on the thing.
We tap it like this.
Do you squish it down into the ink pad?
No.
Okay, and then you look at to ink. See if it's inked. Does it look good?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then push down hard.
Yep. But now this time do it right in the middle of the blue. That's what we were going for.
Okay.
There we go. It's nice to have the photopolymer stamps where you can see where you're going. Oh, man. All right. Well, look, that's okay because we have the back side of the paper, don't we? So let's try that again on the back side of the paper. Where did my first one go? And I don't want to take that off, so I'm just going to put it on the back side of this. Good. Now I've got one stamp mounted on each side of this block. Oh, that looks better anyways. Gorgeous. I love it. I love that look. Okay, now let's clean this off. We always got to clean off our stamps when we're done. So wash, dry, and then we're going to put it back. Otherwise, my workstation turns into a huge jumbled mess and I can't get anything done. I mean, it tends to do that anyways, but this helps a bit. Okay. We're going to cover up our ink because we're done with that for right now, right?
Mom.
So the point of this, just a minute, the point of this whole video is to show you the cut and emboss machine. So what I have here, where did it go?
We need a pen.
Okay, not right now. What I have here is the mini Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine. Exactly. So it comes with a whole pile of plates. So
Can I crank it?
yeah, you can crank it. So what we need is the 2 cutting plates, number 2s. And then to figure out what else we need to read the directions on the plates. So this says plate number 1, use with thin dies. That's what we're doing today. Plate number 4, use with 3D embossing folders, which we're not doing right now. There are very few that fit this machine. If you want to be doing embossing folders, which are things like this is just an old one that I grabbed. It's got a positive and a negative side, and it crimps your paper basically. You are going to need the full-size Stampin' Emboss machine, or cut and emboss machine. So this one says use with a standard embossing folder. Again, I don't have any embossing folders that fit this machine. So we want to use plate 1 for use with thin dies. And look, wait, it shows you a diagram here. Plate 1 is on the bottom, and then plate 2. So you put in plate 1. Wait. You put in, okay, so it's important to stagger the plates. So we're going to put the middle plate in a little bit from the edge. Where's my die cutters go? Where'd my packer things go? Oh, here they are. So we are using the, what is this called? Beautiful Shapes dies, which goes with the Hello Beautiful stamp set, which we used. So for this one, I want to use a hexagon. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, hexagon. What's it called if it has 5 sides?
I forgot.
Pentagon?
Pentagon.
And what if it has 8 sides? So I'm just kind of eyeballing here to see which shape, which size I want to use. Do we like that big size where it's all showing, or this one where it cuts off a little bit? I mean, it fits, but it's like tight. Which side? Do you like this one? Okay. Should we do I know what we're going to do. Oh my, I got a little sticky on my die there, so it doesn't want to, yeah. So it doesn't want to.
Yeah, I need that.
No. Okay, this is very hard to do when you have a wiggly 6-year-old in your lap. Okay, so we want to line it up, put our other plate on top. You can also use a Post-it note or a little bit of masking tape to hold that die in place if you want. Okay, let me push it to get it started, and now crank, crank, crank. This one takes some muscle. Oh, go, 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 go.
Hey.
You can do it. Our old machine doesn't take quite as much muscle to get through, but it also doesn't always cut all the way through. So this is a nice and tight, the rollers are really tight in here to make sure you get good cut and good embossing. Keep going, you got it. It's not as hard as he's making it look. Okay, Mama's gonna do the next one.
No.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
I put my die in upside down. Well, here's a good lesson. The die has 2 sides. One side is completely flat, one side has a ridge. The ridge is the cutting. See, look. We learned something from our mistake. That was great. So I'm going to do this again the right way around.
Then do it.
Here, let me do it. Let me do it this way. Okay, so it does take a little bit of muscle, but see, look, it's not that bad. I'm just being a bit dramatic there. Okay. There! When you do it the right way, it cuts your paper instead of your plate.
Oh, no.
Okay, now what I want to do is take the blue. Where is that? I have that blue paper out here. You see what I did with it? There it is. So we're going to take the blue paper, grab a scrap here.
Remember, we're trying to make a beach card?
That's why I'm picking blue.
Mom,
Yeah.
can I just get a normal sheet of paper and tell you what?
We're almost to that step, so I'm going to cut off a piece that will fit through the machine.
Thank you.
All right, so anyways, now you know how to do the die cut machine. But if you want to keep watching for the rest of the card, see what we come up with. Crank it. Crank, 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 crank. You do have to push it in to get it started, and then you just crank it. Come on, put some muscle in it. It's not that hard. Not that hard, you wiener. There we go.
I'm actually hardly putting any muscle in there, and it's still super easy.
Yeah, so don't make it look hard. You're going to confuse people. Okay, so then... Okay, now let's get this out of the way. Oops, did I bump you? Sorry about that.
Nothing.
Oh, wait, I wanted to show them one other piece.
Get this in there.
Let's bring that back.
Get that back.
So, we've got the nice hexagon here, which I didn't line up the best, but that's okay. I think I had it lined up nicely the first time, and then I was panicking the second time, right? So I also want to show this. Let's see, does this fit in the small circle, or do we need the big circle for
I
this?
think I cut her plate.
Because it was an accident. Remember, you were there. So this is a die. Oh, I'm too close to the edge. Okay, we'll just pretend I had stamped that further from the edge. You can see that it cuts out a shape around that stamp set. Looks nice. What if we flip it over? Oh yeah, even better. Okay, so we're going to have to do it a little off, just for the purposes of showing you. Where's my other? Oh, you're holding it. Where's my other plate? He's holding it. Goofus. Okay.
Oh, Dad.
Now what I wanted to show you on this one is that this die, you can see, has some little extra ridges in it. That's embossing. So do you see how there's just some little bumps there? Hopefully you can see them. You might be able to see them better on the back side. Can you see those bumps? So there's just a little bit of texture in there as well. So it's not just cutting it out, it's adding some texture. Okay, now go create your ocean card. Here's our thank you. We're gonna layer.
So
we're gonna layer that.
Where's the ocean card?
We're gonna make it.
Where's the cards?
Here's the card.
So I need a pen.
Why are we gonna do a pen?
Because I need to draw.
So with this one, you can do it. We're stamping. We're not drawing. You can do it lined up properly.
But do you have a human?
I really like it offset. I really like it like that. Do you like it like that better?
But I'll be back.
No, not I'll be back. We're using these stamps. Remember you were going to use this?
No, we're not.
Okay. Just pretend we finished a card then. Or now that we have a nice, clean, and simple card. Shall we glue this together at least? Are you going to use that?
Yes.
Can I glue this on first so you can work around it?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to glue the hexagon together. Remember, we're putting a nice thin line around the edge, but not all the way to the edge.
Mom?
Yes?
Do you have a human stamp?
Oh, no, I don't.
So we need to draw a human.
Because you're going to draw someone walking on the beach?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna also, we're also gonna need an orange highlighter.
Okay, you picked out Pool Party for the sea.
Yeah.
This card is Coastal Cabana. So do you want to stick with Coastal Cabana or you want to go with Pool Party? I mean, they look really good together. Okay. There we go.
You don't want to write that.
Okay, put that down on the paper. Put this down on the paper. We're trying to show them the proper technique. Then, okay, go for it. Stampity stamp, stamp, stamp. Oh, you know what? Here, stamp that on here. Oh yeah, okay. It's just hard to see because it's light colored.
Yeah.
Remember not to rock it. Are we going to do just one layer or are we going to do the whole card like that?
We're gonna do it until here.
Okay. Well, we've seen the Stampin' oh, look what's happening. We've got ink on the edge of our. So let's move this to a smaller block where that's less likely to happen. Okay. Okay, go for it. Interesting. Do you know you've turned the stamp?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Since you're designing this card and it's a thank you, maybe we could send this to like Grandma and Grandpa for like a thank you for your birthday present?
Maybe, but that's past.
That's okay. They'd still like a card. Should we save it for the next holiday then? Next time they send you a present?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, you want to draw someone black work?
Yeah.
Great. So these are Stampin' Right markers. So one side is for coloring. I'm going to picture. This side is for drawing.
I need drawing side.
Or I should say writing. Oh, looks like I need to re-ink that, huh? Maybe we'll do that for our next video. Super long legs. Okay, now are we gonna put our thank you right up here?
No.
You don't want the thank you at all? Okay, well that was the point of the card, was to show you the video. So, are you almost done? Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye while he finishes his card.
No. We're not gonna say goodbye.
Well, look, we can post your finished card in the comments, okay?
No.
Yeah, go to the comments to see the finished product here. Boy, we really need to re-ink that. Here's the other end, but gently. Show them how the other end works. Very gently, very gently. Great. I mean, you have to actually touch the paper. Okay, we will post the finished card in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.